This video will show you how to replace the outlet valve base on a Somerton two-piece toilet with top-mounted flush buttons. The actual removal and replacing of the base is simple, but because it's a two-piece toilet, to get access to that base, you first need to remove the tank from the bowl. Anytime you remove the tank from the bowl on a two-piece toilet, you should replace the tank to bowl seal. Because the original seal will be compressed, so it won't be as effective to reseal. So before you begin, make sure that you have all of the parts you need ready. We've listed all of the Somerton toilet models below with their correct outlet valves and bases, as well as the correct tank to bowl seals that you'll need to complete this maintenance work. All of the parts are linked to our online parts store. First, you're going to need to turn the water supply off and remove all of the water from the tank. Press down on the flush buttons until most of the water drains from the tank and remove the small amount of water remaining with a wet shop vac or by soaking it up with a sponge. Remove the outlet valve head by grasping it firmly and turning it in a counterclockwise direction, and then lift it out. You'll now need to remove the tank from the bowl. For most two-piece toilets, you would remove the water supply line from the tank before removing the tank itself. But the Somerton is a two-piece toilet designed to look and feel like a one-piece toilet. It looks beautiful, but the design makes it just a little trickier to install the water supply line. So we advise you to install the water supply line to the tank before attaching it to the bowl to make assembly much easier. So when you're removing the tank, you'll want to detach the supply line from the water supply on the wall and leave it attached to the tank. You should have a bucket and a towel handy, as there's going to be a small amount of water in that supply line. Once the water supply line is disconnected, unscrew the wing nuts underneath the bowl that secure the tank to the bowl. Then lift the tank off from the bowl. Turn the tank on its side and remove the tank to bowl seal. Unscrew the large plastic nut at the base of the tank. This nut can be really tight, so you're likely going to have to use a wrench to remove it. Unscrew the nut completely and remove the outlet valve base. It's a good idea to clean this area well before replacing that base. Now insert the new outlet valve base into the same hole and attach it with the large plastic nut. Hand tighten it and then give it another half turn with the wrench. Do not over tighten it. Attach a new tank to bowl seal around the tailpiece and press it into place. Tighten the bowl by reattaching the plastic nuts to these tank bolts below the bowl. You can now reattach the water supply line back onto the supply line on the wall. Reattach the outlet valve head. You'll see that the head has two plastic tabs on the bottom of the valve that slips over the base and holds it in place. To insert the valve head, guide the tabs to the side of those small protrusions. Push down and turn until it clicks into place. Make sure that the reduced flush button is positioned to the left of the tank, beside the inlet valve. Turn the water back onto the toilet and replace the lid. Test the flush to make sure that there are no leaks into the bowl and your maintenance is complete. If you have any questions about this maintenance or any Caroma products, please give our customer service team a call between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, Pacific Time, at 1-800-460-7019, or you can email us at help@sustainablesolutions.com.